just walk past thinking that the world's okay?
So we're not the only crazy people on the planet.
Wake up!
Wake up, people! Wake up! Dear 14,400,444 in the Big Brother world. The housemates are completely unaware that Big Brother is watching them.
The architect of the Matrix wants you to know that the war on terror has been won.
All rejoice now, and feel free to clap and love each other, treat each other as human beings, and not be afraid of everything that the media tells you. Thank you.
High five for truth. I'll catch up on 9/11 truth. Here we go.
Do we live in 1984?
What is he filming with?
Always believe your government. The government does not lie. Come on. The government doesn't actively involve in fund terrorism. What am I talking about?
Your class is military. Because we're in a police state. Did you know that? That's why it got passed. Because you can't film military.
Climate change isn't real. It's a fallacy.
It's actually been reassigned, and it's actually not illegal to film resources. It's consent. As long as you're asking them, that's common law. You ask for consent.
Thanks for talking.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Just doing a little questionnaire. What's the most interesting fact about 9/11?
Half of the terror suspects of 9/11 are still alive. There's quite a good run.
We could choose Larry Silverstein Pullet.
The thermite that came off the clouds.
Building 7.
A plane that crashed in Pennsylvania that not many people know about. There was no bodies found from that wreckage. Coroners were coming out saying there was nothing that they could do. There was no parts of bodies found at all.
Or we could choose nanothermite.
It came out in 2006 December in an Italian newspaper. The ex-Italian Prime Minister Consignia came out about Operation Gladio, also came out and said in the paper 9/11 was an inside job carried out by the CIA and Mossad, and it's common knowledge within the secret services around the world.
Or we could choose World Trade Center 7 was never even hit by a plane that fell on its own footprint.
3 buildings, 2 planes.
9/11 was an inside job.
9/11 is an inside job. It's as simple as that.
Fucking 9/11 was an inside job, man.
9/11 was an inside job.
9/11's an inside job.
Information everywhere. Free information for anyone. Sales on free information. You have so much free information you won't know what to do with it. You'll feel uncomfortably informed.
I've just been informed that this girl has had swine flu. Please stay away from her.
Could you please pick up your new CCTV cameras so your face can be recorded?
Welcome to Her Majesty's Open Prison Glasgow. Today in the Matrix we'll be serving truth.
President Bush, come out with your hands up. You're under arrest.
Think about it! What the fuck is going on? Think about it! You better think about it! Just what the fuck is going on? Think about it! You better think
Sideshow reporting live for We Are Change Glasgow at the Head PE gig down at Ivory Blacks. What way? March 11th. Here we go, man, doing the duty.
The truth needs to come out, but really, if you think about it, the truth is out because we all know the truth. But everybody wants to hear the truth on television or have the governments acknowledge the truth. I wouldn't hold my breath on that one.
I'm the one in the suit and ties. Look at me, I'm the 5-star general.
People are oversimplifying things. Like, oh, the government, fuck the government. No, not fuck the government. There's a small group in the government. If you listen to what Obama says, he says the right things. George Bush said all the wrong things. So if Obama's bad or whatever, he doesn't say it and he doesn't act like it if you look in his eyes.
On your TV, smiling out loud. Look at me, I am half reptilian. I am a chameleon, you're hypnotized.
So people who are like, ah, fuck Obama, I think they're fooled. You know, and again though, he's just one guy, and he's just one guy in the middle of a fully corrupt system. You recognize that they have this whole game and they want you to be a consumer and buy all their shit. So yeah, and so you don't buy it. You don't buy their shit, you don't listen to their bullshit, and you create a beautiful life in your neighborhood, with your neighbors, with your girlfriend, and all that.
What?
9/11, almost 10 years ago, right? And so I think it's great, and certain people have certain jobs to do, and to try and get the truth out.
I support your cause.
So it's like this, you don't buy their products, you don't eat their shitty food, don't drink their shitty sodas.
Yeah.
Create a beautiful life. Don't buy into their fear, buy into love. Live a joyful life. That's the best way to combat the New World Order.
We're out in the streets and we're basically here to lower fear and raise love. So we were wondering, as part of that, could we give you hugs? Do you want a hug?
Yeah.
Do you want a hug?
Raise the love.
Would that be alright?
Go for the
Alright, here you go.
There you go. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right, have a nice day. Thanks for
Thanks
talking to
for
us.
speaking to us.
Never ask, never know who you are, who's in control. Fight hard, fight well. The youth know, the youth can tell. These wars, this world, this neighborhood, the graver. We awake to what's wrong. This murder can go.
3 buildings, 2 planes.
Don't believe you're fed in the mainstream media. We beg you to do your own research. Thank you.
300 odd chapters worldwide cannot be wrong. One person can't change the world. Then together we are change, people.